Hey everybody. So it's been a long while. We apologize for that. Things have been rather hectic. To catch everybody up on what's been going on, we've been working on learning how to drive. We have been working through some trauma stuff. There have been a couple of new splits in our system that if they feel comfortable at any point talking, I'm sure that they will share. But we have since gotten ourselves stabilized again. So right now we're at a good place. And that is why we wanted to get back into doing this again, because now we're more stable and functional. So basically for this first video back, we wanted to talk about something that has been really bothering us, that's been showing up a lot lately in a lot of online DID communities. And that is this infighting and I guess it's not even just fake claiming, but like digging into people's stuff to try to prove that they're making things up or trying to find holes in stuff. And then we've also seen the opposite side where people are automatically believing one system over another system just because they like the other system more when the two are having some sort of conflict. It's basically getting kind of messy in the online DID community. And so we wanted to caution everybody, please, 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 if you are involved in the online DID community, please be careful. It's very tumultuous right now. There's a lot of stuff going on. We are keeping ourselves largely distant from a lot of it just for our own mental health. But the bits that we do see, they're not really good right now. And so we wanted to talk about how important it is when it comes to online things to take a break. Remember, you can always walk away. Okay? There's a lot of drama and controversy that happens online in general. And if it ever starts negatively impacting your mental health, or if it ever starts becoming problematic for you in any way, just walk away. It's not worth your mental health, it's not worth your well-being, and it will still be there later if and when you are stable enough to deal with it, whatever that is. If it's something that is interesting to you, or if it's something that you care about, it's okay to go look at that, but wait until you're in a better place. And then we also wanted to talk about an issue that we've seen that we're rather concerned about, which is what we would call an anti-healing sentiment that we've seen a lot lately, where people are getting angry at systems for meeting their healing goals, whether that's functional multiplicity or final fusion. And that's really not okay. The whole point of treatment is to find healing, however that looks for you. And to attack other systems for meeting those goals is counterproductive and unkind. And it's understandable that many systems find the thought of getting to those places very disconcerting or uncomfortable or scary. All those emotions are completely valid. Taking out those emotions on other systems is not okay. For example, Multiplicity and me, who has since reached final fusion and is now all Jess, received a lot of very negative feedback after experiencing final fusion. And a couple of systems that we've spoken to who reached functional multiplicity and were no longer feeling like they needed to interact as much in certain spaces were treated very badly. It's not okay. the whole point of having a community is to be able to find people to relate to be able to support each other, to be able to lift each other up, to be able to help each other in any way that we're able to do so, to help point each other to resources that can be helpful. It's meant to be a positive thing. And I understand, okay, we all do over here, that when you've experienced trauma, especially if that trauma was abuse, it can be very easy to take the negative mindsets that you learned from that trauma or that abuse and enact it. It is very easy to fall into bad patterns. That is understandable. It is not, however, excusable to harm other people by being mean or harassing them or attacking them or being verbally abusive or harassing and stalking them online, which is something we've seen happen lately. It's not okay. And for all of those systems out there who are being supportive and helpful or reaching out for support, we appreciate all of you so much. It is always wonderful when we see other systems or singlets or anybody else helping each other out, trying to make things better for everybody. But I really, really think that anybody who's currently involved in any aspect of the online community, that we should all be working to try to improve our community. Let's try to get back to a generally positive vibe of support and healing and help. And we're honestly not sure how exactly to do that overall, but we think one thing that would really help is if everyone out there takes a minute to remember that you are talking to another traumatized person or a traumatized system when you talk to people online in the DID community. And when you are unkind, you are hurting someone. Okay, everybody makes mistakes. We all mess up sometimes. Miscommunications happen. These things are normal. Intentionally going out of your way to be unkind is not the same thing. We are not at all saying that people can't mess up. We are not at all saying that people can't make mistakes. We are imploring anyone who is involved in the DID community to please remember to be kind to the person you're talking to. If they cannot be kind to you, block them, ignore them, like with an ignore feature, unfollow them, whatever you need to do, walk away. But this cycle of infighting, it's not helping anybody. It's harming the community. And all of us in the DID community have already suffered enough. We've all got trauma. We don't need to be hurting each other. So anybody out there who is doing their best to keep things supportive, we appreciate you. For anyone out there who's maybe made these choices and is now realizing that that probably wasn't the best thing to do, there's nothing wrong with saying, hey, I messed up, I was wrong, apologizing, and doing better next time. And for anybody out there who's made an innocent mistake, it's okay to do that. Do your best to make it right and move forward. You don't need to beat yourself up over it. Even the people who are out there actually attacking people, we do not want you to beat yourselves up over it. We're not asking you to feel guilty. We're just asking you in the future to choose kindness. So, we hope you guys enjoyed this video. And if you did, please like, subscribe, and don't forget to hit that notification bell. Have a good day, everybody.